Imagine walking to work while a 20-foot raptor watches you from a rooftop. Imagine birds the size of airplanes filling the sky, and cities protected by electric dinosaur fences. Sounds like a movie? But what if the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago had simply missed Earth? Today, we're exploring one of history's greatest what-if scenarios. What if dinosaurs never went extinct? 66 million years ago, a 10-kilometer-wide asteroid slammed into Earth near present-day Mexico. The impact caused massive earthquakes, tsunamis over 100 meters high, global wildfires, dust blocking sunlight for years. Plants died, animals starved. Around 75% of all species disappeared. Among the victims were the non-avian dinosaurs. But today, let's imagine, what if the asteroid missed Earth completely? Without that asteroid hitting the reset button, the Cretaceous period doesn't end. It might just keep going. Evolution would not stop, it might accelerate. For the next 66 million years, dinosaurs wouldn't just survive, they would refine themselves into the ultimate biological machines. The mighty Tyrannosaurus rex would remain the undisputed king of North America. But 66 million years is a long time for a predator to stay the same. As global climates shifted, we'd likely see a new tyrant, perhaps leaner for speed or covered in dense insulating feathers to survive the cooling Cenozoic eras. And those iconic, massive sauropods? They don't just vanish. They might continue to dominate the forests, evolving to process the world's new flowering plants with even greater efficiency. But the real danger isn't just size, it is intelligence. Fast predators like the velociraptor or Stenonychosaurus were already showing some of the highest brain-to-body ratios in the dinosaur world. Over millions of years, they might not just stay fast, they might get smarter. We're talking pack-hunting behaviors that rival modern wolves or even primates. They might become the high IQ specialists of the undergrowth. From the poles to the equator, small feathered dinosaurs might spread across every forest worldwide. While mammals are forced to stay small and nocturnal to avoid becoming snacks, Earth might remain, firmly and decisively, the planet of dinosaurs. This isn't just a world of monsters, it's a world of sophisticated and highly adapted survivors. While the dinosaurs were busy refining their reign, something else was lurking in the shadows: our ancestors. 66 million years ago, they weren't the titans of the savannah. They were tiny, high-metabolism scurriers, mostly about the size of a modern-day rat. In our timeline, the asteroid acted like a global biological eviction notice. When the dinosaurs disappeared, these mammals suddenly had room to grow. They exploded into every available niche, evolving into the elephants, lions, and whales we know today. Most importantly, it cleared the path for primates, and eventually, us. But in this timeline, the asteroid misses. The "for rent" sign never goes up. If dinosaurs never disappeared, those tiny mammals would likely stay tiny. Large mammals, the kind that need massive amounts of food and space, might never evolve because a dinosaur is already sitting at the top of that food chain. That leads to a chilling conclusion: no monkeys, no apes, and no humans. In a world where dinosaurs continue to rule, the line of intelligent primates that led to you and me might just be an evolutionary dead end. A world teeming with life, but one where humanity never even gets a chance to start. Could dinosaurs get smart enough to build cities? Some paleontologists have wondered exactly that, and one fossil keeps coming up: Troodon. Troodontids and some close relatives show a few traits linked to complex behavior: relatively large brain cases for their body size, forward-facing eyes suggesting good stereoscopic vision, and grasping hands. In living animals, those traits often correlate with problem-solving and hunting finesse. Extrapolate those trends across 66 million years, and the question becomes plausible. If selection favored cognition, certain lineages could increase in intelligence. Evolution favors traits that improve survival and reproduction. If smarter dinosaurs could exploit untapped niches, natural selection would keep pushing in that direction. But a key caution: intelligence alone doesn't guarantee civilization. Tool use, manipulation, social structure, and ecological opportunity all matter. Troodontids had some of the right pieces, but evolution's path is constrained by body plan. Their hands, sensory systems, and reproductive strategies would shape any technological future. So while dinosaur civilizations make a thrilling image, they remain speculative. plausible in principle, but unproven by the fossil record. Earth would feel like a different planet. Landscapes we take for granted, open fields, city skylines, even some forests, would be rewritten by the presence of megafaunal dinosaurs. Massive herbivores don't just eat plants, they engineer ecosystems. Think of sauropods as living bulldozers and seed dispersers. Their feeding and movement patterns would open and close habitats, create clearings, and shape river corridors. Over millions of years, that kind of pressure would produce forests structured very differently from the ones we know. Predators would sit at the center of those food webs. Large theropods shaping prey behavior, population structure, and migration. Where we see herds of ungulates today, you'd find flocks or herds of dinosaur browsers constantly on the move to avoid apex hunters. And the skies would be stranger too. With pterosaurs possibly surviving and remaining diverse, birds might occupy fewer large aerial niches. Giant flyers, some with wingspans rivaling small planes, could patrol coastlines and inland waterways, competing with birds and shaping coastal ecosystems. Most of all, the soundtrack of the planet would change. Instead of horns and engine noise, the dominant ambient sound might be the roars, bellows, and wing beats of giants. It would be Earth, familiar in shape, utterly alien in its voice. There is one small, stubborn possibility. Evolution is messy, not predetermined. Even under dinosaur rule, chance could eventually open a path for smarter mammals. Think in terms of windows of opportunity, local extinctions, island isolation, dramatic climate shifts, or the evolution of a unique foraging niche could give a population of mammals the space to increase in size and cognitive complexity. Over many millions of years, a lineage could trend toward greater intelligence, but likely on a much slower timetable than in our world. If, against the odds, a human-like intelligence evolved, life would look different from day one. Technology, society, and culture would be shaped by the ever-present risk of giant predators and herbivores. Humans would build dinosaur-proof architecture, armored transport, and farms designed to keep colossal browsers at bay. So yes, humans could possibly evolve in a dinosaur world, but they'd arrive late, adapted to a planet where every day is a negotiation with giants. Exciting, inventive, and unimaginably risky. One asteroid changed the history of Earth forever. Without it, humans might never exist. Everything we know, our cities, technology, and civilizations could simply never happen. Sometimes history doesn't change because of kings or wars. Sometimes history changes because of a single rock falling from space. So here's a question for you. If dinosaurs still ruled Earth, do you think humans could survive alongside them? Let me know your answer in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.